What is up, guys? It's Ika back here with a new character review. This time we're going to be checking out the best character in the game. Though who is that exactly? Well, no, it's not Ironhide, nor is it Slipstream, and it's definitely not Galvatron, much to the dismay of all the Galvatron simps out here watching this video. Galvatron is Ploopy. It's a character so breathtaking and awe-inspiring, stupendous, and phenomenal. A character who everybody admires. A character who is superlatively invigorating. Fairly misprized to a certain extent. And the people who are able to identify how to strategically employ his powers, well, they've harnessed it to its fullest, ensuring a mass desolation throughout each level. So who is this elusive, unrivaled, inimitable, paramount of, well, greatness? Are you ready, guys? The best character in ABT is Classic Bumblebee. Let's go! Okay, let's check the man out in the pixels, or should I say... Okay, here he is. He's at level 25 right now. He's got a 619 overpower, so pretty decent overpower. Out of all his stats, his drive is the highest, and that's actually true because he drives really fast. And even though it says his attack is the lowest, as we'll figure out later, his attack is actually very powerful. And of course his defense is really the lowest, as the second lowest, sorry, but... I mean, his defense is mediocre, but the real stars of the show are his attack and his drive. Those are just like the highlights of him. And let's get into his bio. So as you can see, he's basically just looks like regular Bumblebee at first glance. I mean, but he's got some subtle differences which we will talk about right now. First of all, being his vehicle mode. I mean, he kind of looks like this. He's a Volkswagen Beetle. It's kind of a sporty version though. He's got like 2 doors and a spoiler. But, you know, regular Bumblebee is just a Chevy Camaro, you know, like from the Transformers movie. Many characters are actually based off the Transformers movie, but, you know, Classic B is just the regular one. Also, another difference is his head. He's got a whole new head mold. Also, his head mold doesn't change when you upgrade into, like, level 10 and 15, whereas Bumblebee's does. So that's also another thing to note. Lastly, I'd probably say that his chest, since, you know, he has a different, like, vehicle, some of the parts are changed too, so like, you know, he's got different wheels too. And then also the front grill area, you know, / the headlights are different when you compare them. Same thing. Oh wait, what happened to him? That's a weird glitch. It's actually happened to me before. But anyways, like back to the bios are the same. He takes part of it from like Nemesis Prime too, and then the other part from just regular Bumblebee. So yeah, here's another view at him. He's not too different, but he, you know, he's not like completely cloned like Energon character or something, or a Warpass character. Let's get into his accessories. So first you can equip him with either a chrome exhaust or jackhammer. Personally, I'm just going with the chrome exhaust. I prefer the look of him better. Then you can get him like a jetpack. The jetpack gives him EMP rounds too, which is useful, and I'll show you later what they do. But yeah, you know, it's pretty useful. You get him EMP rounds. It's already pretty powerful, so it's just nice for powerful characters to have. But then he's got standard sunglasses. And I'm not gonna put those on. He's got some head accessories, basically they're similar to Bumblebee, except like he doesn't have a pirate's hat. He's got steel jaw, headband, and headphones, which I'm not going to put on. Personally, I prefer the look of the headband, too. Steel jaw, yeah, it's legendary and gives him defense, but the headband just looks cooler. I just think it suits him better. He looks like he's ready to work out, and personally, I think I'm ready to try him out, so let's go, guys. Okay, instead of a standard run like the Node or something, I'm just going to do a spark run with him because, you know, I spent 1 hour and 77 minutes searching for one, and I skipped over it, and, you know, now I'm just pissed. 2 hours and 17 minutes of my life have been wasted. So I'm just going to go for the spark run, because, you know, 1, it's going to be so much easier, I just have to select the character. And 2, I think the longer runtime is actually to my advantage, because I'll be able to better showcase his features. You know, spark runs are like 4 minutes long, it takes me tops. So that's pretty quick for a spark run, especially since it's level 3000, but, you know, I'll be better able to showcase his features, like, you know, such as his attack, how quickly he moves, and kind of how I use him, you know, like, you know, how I use his attack, and, you know, how smooth he is and fun to play with, as well as, like, you know, his EMP capability, and other features and quirks. Trademark Doug DeMuro. Hopefully I don't get another copyright strike. Alright guys, let's test Classic B out in our Spark run. Oh yeah, here he goes. So let's first run through the specs of his attack. So he fires a single clump of energy, which appears to look like one of Barricade's tasers, or one of Armstrong's curveball taser thingies, minus the curveball. However, with the addition of EMP rounds, he gains a swooping tail behind his attack. This is reminiscent of Nautica's attack once you equip her with EMP rounds. Also similar to Nautica's, the amount of damage he does, because oh boy, he does a lot of damage. I mean, just check out how much damage he does. Like, look at that. He just absolutely decimates anything he hits. He's like a one-shot, one-hit wonder. Just check out my boy. Like, he literally just destroys anything in his path. Even, like, things that, if he just hits anything close to another object, he'll destroy it. Yeah, that's how freaking powerful he is, literally. He's got, like, good splash damage. Also, tank's pretty fine, as I told you. His defense is mediocre. All level 25 characters lose, like, 1 health when they get hit by a walking mortar. He's just very powerful. Very, destructive, as you can just see him. I mean, words can't describe it. I mean, you can just watch yourself and see how powerful he is. Also talk about his speed and how it gives him the edge over other characters. So, there's other characters also do a lot of damage, like Classic B, but I can guarantee that none of them are as fast. Like, his attack is actually very similar to Nemesis, because both shoot anti-gravity guns, hence sharing the same bio. I mean, the end of the bio, where it says the anti-gravity gun. Talks about the anti-gravity gun. But, his speed to damage ratio is just impeccable. I mean, just check it out. Like, he's so fast, you can just hit, then run, hit and run, hit and run. It allows you to clear levels as quickly as possible. That's why I choose him over other characters. Because, like, other characters, yeah, they do a lot of damage, but they're kind of slow. Kind of like combiners. But this guy's just fast. You can just hit and run, hit and run. It's absolutely amazing, how quick he is. Like, compared to, like, other characters, they can do good damage, but they're not that quick. And that quickness just really adds to them. The speed to damage ratio is absolutely amazing. It's just a volatile combination. Yeah, having a high drive and high attack, it's just amazing for characters. It just does them wonders. I mean, yeah, health is nice, but, if you can take down stuff that quickly, it does more. Another advantage Classic B has over other characters is his EMP rounds, of course. And I'm going to demonstrate what they can do. So if you don't know, EMP rounds can actually pause with these falling towers. Watch. So you pause that tower. See that? So if you want to, if there's, like, more targets to hit, you can pause that tower. Or if you just can't, like, turn into vehicle mode, it's too late, you can just hit that tower. And his attack is so quick that it'll hit it. But yeah, that's pretty cool. EMP rounds can also stun falling monoliths, as I just showed you. It doesn't really matter, though. He already destroyed anyways. But, these falling, these monoliths, right? That's a mortar. You can stun walking mortars and falling monoliths. Also piggy copters, but he'll probably already destroy them. It's also, good to stun them because those pesky piggy copters do a lot of damage once they hit you. They commit suicide. They're like suicide sleeper cells. They just commit suicide and they just, kill you. There's some missiles nearby. This might be a good opportunity to show you how to take down missiles with Classic B. It's actually quite straightforward. So, watch. You don't want to hit the missiles while they're far away. When they're right next to you, then you want to hit them. See, right there. Like that. Because I know some people, don't know how to hit it. Leads a lot of unsuspecting viewers to believe that Classic B can't hit missiles, but don't worry, guys. Aka's here to silence these haters, and because I am the ones with the balls to say this. But anyways, he's just absolutely destructive. I mean, just check him out. Look at that. Like, look at that. I just hit in the center and destroyed everything around it. I mean, he's the amount of surface area he can cover with one shot is just amazing. And combined with his speed to damage ratio plus his EMP capabilities, it's just absolutely amazing. Just makes him like the GOAT. Like, he's the greatest character of all time. There's some characters that have special abilities, like, Mirage has invisibility, Dirge has the ability to heal himself, which is actually pretty OP, but, Classic B, he's just, like, he doesn't need that. He's just quick damage, how fast he is and how powerful he is. That's just enough for him. He doesn't need all these special features to make him the greatest character. He just is the greatest, and that's why I press you, dear viewer, to buy Classic B during the Classic B event. Whether you're going to buy a bundle for, like, Nemesis or, Energon Bumblebee, buy Classic B, okay? Or buy him in a token exchange. You need to buy him and promote him, because you need him on your roster. He's the ultimate character. Peace. Bonus footage alert. But at 3 a.m., OMG, guys, we just ordered the Sussy Baka Among Us potion from the dark web. It turns out it's from the imposters, now we're going to die. Oh, no! But before we do that, guys, make sure to smash those like and subscribe. Do that, guys. First, make sure to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon down below. Okay, so you can get updates on more new videos. And if you want to see more cool, creepy, and awesome 3 a.m. content like this, make sure to check out the links in the description for my meta, as well as Insta garbage and twatter. If you're interested in seeing some more exclusive content, my links for my Patreon is down below, as well as my OnlyFans, if you want to see some of my, ass. Oh, no! We got Classical B versus Boss Pig. 3 a.m. edition. You don't believe me? Check the time. 3 a.m. Oh my god! So scary, spooky. Anyways, let's get on to it. A match we've been waiting for. Classical B versus Boss Pig. Let's go. This one's okay? Those who say he's so weak, watch. One shot! He killed him in one shot. Okay? One fucking shot. And see, you can hit missiles too, Night Gamer. You can time it properly. End of story.